Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. A quick look at the headlines. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar briefs leaders on Bangladesh situation in all-party meeting. Government imposed curfew along international border with Bangladesh. All Meghalaya SSA Non-Teaching Staffs Association expressed willingness to end their protest if receive a written assurance. Road improvement plans for Mauro, local leaders seek widening for better access. And UDP Central Executive Committee convened a meeting to discuss party's poor performance in the recent Lok Sabha elections. And now the news in detail. The government today convened an all-party meeting on the issue of Bangladesh. During the meeting in New Delhi, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar briefed the leaders on the issue. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju, and Union Minister and BJP President J.P. Nadda were present in the meeting. Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, TMC leader Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, NYP SP leader Supriya Sule, RJD leader Misa Bharti, SP leader Professor Ram Gopal Yadav, and TR Ballu of DMK were among the opposition leaders who were present in the meeting. Meghalaya government has decided to impose curfew along the international border with Bangladesh. Deputy Chief Minister in charge Home Police Preston Thinsong said the curfew will be from 6 p.m. in the evening to 6 a.m. in the morning and will be implemented only 200 meters inside the Indian territory. Stating that BSF is having 9 battalions guarding the territory of India in Meghalaya sector, he said the government of India is ready to send more paramilitary forces in the near future.
Today we decided to impose curfew all along the international border with Bangladesh from tonight itself, and this curfew will be implemented only up to 200 meters inside the Indian territory from the 0 point or from the pillar, we call it, from the pillar, from the international pillar, 200 meters inside the Indian territory from 6 p.m. up to 6 a.m. in the morning every day.
The All Meghalaya SSA Non-Teaching Staffs Association has expressed willingness to end their ongoing protest if they receive a written assurance from the state government. Following a meeting with Commissioner and Secretary Education Vijay Mantri, President Jennifer Jason Rem expressed satisfaction with the government's approach, acknowledging the rare opportunity for dialogue on salary rationalization and formation of a committee. However, the organization has rejected the initial 25% salary enhancement offered due to significant disparities among non-academic staff levels under SSA.
We are really very happy, and also we have been informed that our director he has already contacted ministry also regarding this matter, and then he has already consulted with ministry regarding the funding pattern and getting of because since you know that the scheme is 90:10 sharing pattern, so we have to talk with the center and the state government. No, we are not accepting 25% at all, because some of us they might get even more than 100%.
The Sinjuk Kirangbashanongs of Nongkra, Nonglingdo convened a meeting today to address the road improvement issue in Mauro, Nongpo village. The meeting was attended by headmen from various villages, along with the local MLA of Nongpo constituency, Miralbon CA, and PWD department officials. Livingstone Pamshong, chairman of the Sinjuk Kirangbashanong and headman of Paham Tirlau and Opelingdo Rangbashanong of Mauro, highlighted that the road is crucial route for market access, especially for farmers transporting their produce. To reduce this issue, the officials proposed widening the road by 3 meters into PWD land and adjacent private land. The Meghalaya Health Department has observed that due to the lack of exclusive breastfeeding within the first 6 months, it has resulted in the child to lose weight, which often leads to cases of stunting. Speaking to a reporter, Director of National Health Mission Ram Kumar on Monday said that in Meghalaya they are concerned about the children's weight. He said that at the time of birth, most of the children seem to be having normal weight, about 2 to 3 kgs, but over a period of time, they tend to lose weight. The department has taken the initiative to spread awareness from the first week of August.
And in Meghalaya, one thing which we actually regularly see is the children's weight. At the time of birth, most of the children seem to be having normal weight, about 2.83 kgs. But over a period of time, within the first 6 months, they tend to lose weight. When we make analysis of data each district-wise, that is something we observe. One of the main reasons is that there is not enough exclusive breastfeeding. And exclusive breastfeeding is so important in terms of children gaining weight, and that actually helping them to develop their immunity. And for a even for very studies have shown very deeply that how important it is to have exclusive breastfeeding the children.
The Hinyotrap Youth Council HYC of West Khasi Hills District, led by General Secretary Wante Boklingdo, met with the DC of West Khasi Hills District, Garrett Ellis and Dykes, to demand the strengthening of the Labour Department to regulate non-state workers and to enhance the infiltration check gates managed by the Police Department to monitor the movement of foreigners entering as tourists. Wante Boklingdo, while speaking to the media after the meeting, expressed the council's concern about reports in the media and on social media regarding the easy entry of foreigners, particularly from Bangladesh, into the state.
Your threat, you consider West Khasi Hills District. You want to do a film? But how can you get one? Because you do certainly the point Ahmad in DC. Kabaningkong kalongba nakalang jumi kung kaseng ni sokya hakabidi ban yo I lemba jumpi social media ya ka jing yo live jumpi bru ki banabari kam tamnari Bangladesh ya kaban yo bandrung hapo jong gajala lemba ki babun ibenta jong gajala jumi ba umdi tang nakata badna ki wi pat ki jala ti kan ni ka jing yo live jumpi bru ki banabar kawan ra ka jing ma ru wat I ka dong ka than ka jumi te nakalang jumi kung kaseng ni ka pat UBC ba hakabati ba kaniru di ban simkya ba ban pek benya banam ailat ni kidi kibru ki banaba makin yo rong hapo jo kajala jami.
The residents of Nongspung B village in Jirang constituency of Riphoi district have expressed their deep sorrow over the floods which have been affected due to rampant earth cutting that the village was flooded after heavy rainfall. The incident happened on Tuesday after a heavy rainfall which flooded the road and many houses were affected and submerged under flood water. These families have expressed their deep anger due to the floods. The East Jaintia Hills district is currently experiencing continuous heavy rainfall, leading to major landslides along National Highway 6. These landslides have resulted in a significant traffic jam in the area. Due to the mudslides and landslides occurring in Sonapur and Kuliang along NH06, all vehicular movement has been halted until repair work is completed. Commuters are advised to seek alternative routes to avoid delays. As of the latest update, there have been no reports of casualties from the mudslide. Several public vehicles broke down on the road after refueling at the Bharat Petroleum filling station in Umran Dairy on Tuesday. Vehicle owners were stunned when their vehicle malfunctioned, prompting them to contact a mechanic. Upon inspection, it was discovered that the fuel was contaminated with water. The vehicle owners gathered at the petrol pump to lodge their complaints, and the Umsning police outpost was called to investigate the matter. In response to the situation, the affected vehicle owners and the petrol pump owner have signed an agreement in which the pump owner will cover the repair costs for the damaged vehicles. The United Democratic Party Central Executive Committee has convened a meeting to discuss the party's poor performance in the recent Lok Sabha elections for the Shillong parliamentary seat. UDP President Meghalaya shared insights with reporters after the meeting, highlighting the significant role of social media in disseminating information during the polls. The party also discussed preparations for district council elections, identifying potential candidates and allocating tickets to sitting MDCs. Additionally, the UDP leadership will decide on contesting the Gamba Grey by-polls, and a 2-minute silence was observed in memory of the late Tenwell Dakhar, a senior MDC from Shala.
Kami kat application ni IRF kami di pakai ni dan bayi ni dah start proses. Kita pun ni orang yang pimenang ini adalah pakai MDC, pakai konsumsi. Kita dalam ki MDC kita lagi ki parti kita kuat ni lain ni dengan kerja firm baki. But ni empat start proses tu mampu membangun organisasi kembali pakai parti ni lah yang aja.
The HNYF has again appealed to the DC of East Khasi Hills District, RM Kurba, to take action and ensure that the group who try to forcefully perform rituals at the Maujimboin cave should not be allowed. On the other hand, the HNYF southern border area through the president, Kilang Thongni, said that the HNYF fully supports the decision of the Dorbar Shnong Mausan Ram. Meanwhile, Tourism Minister Paul Lingdaw expressed support for the Dorbar Shnong of Mausan Ram's decision to prohibit the establishment of any place of worship at Maujimboin Cave, citing its status as a major tourist attraction. The minister noted that the Dorbar Shnong has not yet sought state government intervention, but when they do, the government will decide on the appropriate course of action.
Resolution ba in ai ki jingsan bupura ya ka Dorbar Shnong Mausan Ram kate ke jaka ka don ka khana pateng paket ka don ka history kate ke jaka amshim la nyau ya ka kum kata ke jaka ka bale nyam dulu andre tip ya kate ke jaka barok kani ka dong jungi ba khamta merikasi ba kate ke jaka kade ka jaka kade tourist spot
kalau ngejing sisa bakal ni ke Krempuban mau jumpunya Mausan Ram kade ke major tourist attraction jom ketiga time but kan tak sibuk lara Meghalaya ka tangkum ke jaka legle nyam jogono ka kunhuniam kerpang.
And now the weather report. Maximum temperature stands at 22.7 degrees Celsius with a minimum temperature of 17.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 100%, while it dropped down to 92% in the evening. Rainfall recorded was 0.8 millimeters. The forecast: moderate rainfall and thunder shower is very likely to occur at most places. Dear viewers, before we wind up, a quick look at the headlines once again. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar briefs leaders on Bangladesh situation in all-party meeting. Government imposed curfew along international border with Bangladesh. All Meghalaya SSA Non-Teaching Staffs Association expressed willingness to end their protest if receive a written assurance. Road improvement plans for Moro, local leaders seek widening for better access. And UDP Central Executive Committee convened a meeting to discuss party's poor performance in the recent Lok Sabha elections. With that, we come to the end of the news bulletin. Do join us tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, good night.